everyone, and welcome back to a new video on my channel. I hope y'all are doing fine. I hope y'all are doing alright. So today we are going to do some really close-up whispers, and I'm going to be tracing something in the air. I'm going to trace some words with my hand or with some other things which I also have over here on the table. And yeah, you can simply follow along and guess the words that I'm tracing in the air. And yeah, I'm going to give you some hints. First I'm going to write the words, then I'm always going to give you a hint what the word could be, like what it is about, where you can find this thing, and so on. And then you can, maybe guess the word correctly and you can write it down in the comments. So let's get started. Alright, so we are going to start with my finger. Actually, I'm going to see how well I can trace something with my finger. And the first word that I would like to trace is already a really long word. So let's start, slowly. And my finger, I can't really go further into the middle because, like this, maybe because the tripod of the camera is always in my way when I want to put my hand over here. But yeah, I will try my best today. So we will start with the first word. So the first word is a really long word and it consists out of two words. So let's get started, alright? This is the first letter, the second letter, third letter, fourth letter, fifth letter, sixth letter, and the last letter. So that was the first part of the word, and now I'm going to do the second part of the word. Alright, that was the whole word. And yeah, it's a pretty long one, and the hint I can give you is that I have been to this place today. So yeah, it's a place you can go to, and I've been there today. And it's not just me, like I think a lot of people go to this place at least once a week, I would say, or multiple times a week, most of the time also. If you want to get fresh things, you will go there, I guess. Like some fresh things, but they also have packed things. Like, I guess you already know, maybe, I don't know. But yeah, now we are going to do the second word. The second word is shorter. And yeah, I'm going to start now. First letter. Second letter. Third letter. Fifth letter. Fourth letter. And the fifth letter. And the sixth letter. Alright, so it has 6 letters and 3 times the same letter. So the second, the fourth, and the last letter, the sixth letter, are the same. And the hint is that I bought this today in the first word in this place. I bought this today and I really like this. And yeah, so now we will do the third word. The last one with my hands probably, then I'm going to trace with either a brush. It's going to be a bit more complicated than I feel like if I use something. So let's do the third word. The first letter sixth letter and the seventh letter. Alright, I hope I spelled everything alright. I don't know, did I miss the sixth letter? I was focused on not breathing too much into the mic, but a good amount. So I will trace this one more time. Alright, so I bought this one as well at the first place, at this first word. So I bought 2 things in this first word, and now I am going to do another word, which is again really long. I have a lot of long words today. So now we are going to use a pen. Let's start with a pen, a pencil, and I'm going to trace the words, like maybe 3 or 4 words with the pen. So let's start with the first word. The first letter, the second letter, the third letter, the fourth letter, the fifth letter, the sixth letter, the seventh letter, the eighth letter, the ninth letter, and the 10th letter. So I think this one was really easy because I really said when we have which letter. So I'm not going to repeat it now. But this is, yeah, and also the hint that I wrote down is literally, this is my new favorite part of working out. I think this is the easiest word in today's video. Because, yeah, this really is my favorite part of working out. This word, this kind of physical activity is my favorite part of working out recently, or it has been like this recently. And yeah, since I started doing this in the beginning of this year, and since then, like, I've been doing this for not a year now. Like, I started in February, at the end of February roundabout. But it's been a couple of months now, and I really made a lot of progress already. And before I started doing this, I always thought this was not really good for your body, maybe sometimes harmful. But I really like it, and I like seeing the progress, and yeah. So now this is way too, like, this hint is way too heavy. Like, for the second and the third word, I didn't even say, like, the second and the third word, I didn't even say what kind of thing it is that I bought, you know. And now I'm like, this fourth word is really easy, I feel like. Alright, let's do the next word. The next word. The first letter. The second letter. The third letter. The fourth letter. The fifth letter, the sixth letter, and the seventh letter. Alright, so this one is, like, I'm a bit late for using this word. I feel like when I'm going to upload this video, it's going to be, it's already November today, so I'm filming this video in November. I'm going to upload this video in November probably. But, like, we are still in fall. This word is kind of related to fall, but the season for this specific word is over now, I would say, or almost over. So yeah, I'm a bit late for this, but it is part of the fall season. And yeah, it's kind of also like the second and the third word, but it is yeah, also used as, like, for another purpose, sometimes or quite often, depending on the country, depending on traditions in different countries. So yeah, now we will do the sixth word again with the pen. We'll do the sixth word. First letter, second letter, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth. Alright, so this word is related kind of even to ASMR because it's related to sleep. It's related to sleep. It is related to sleep, and it is a harder word, I would say, to guess. Maybe not the hardest, but it's normally not a word you would use in your everyday life, I would say. Alright, I had to switch the battery of the camera. I don't know why, I switched it, I changed it yesterday. And then I filmed just maybe for 10 minutes and it's already empty. After a half hour, I don't know, or maybe I guess I must have done something else. I guess it wasn't fully charged before I put it into the camera yesterday, because otherwise I don't know. But yeah, back to the word. The word is related to sleep, as I said, but it's not really a common word. It's not really a daily life word. I don't think it's a word you would use if you would if you don't really think about your sleep. If sleep is not really a part of your life, not in the sense of you don't get any sleep, but in the sense of you just go to sleep in the evening, you put your phone to the side, or you stay on your phone and even fall asleep while being on your phone, I don't know. But I feel like if you just fall asleep and you don't really need any sleep aids and nothing, you have never had any problems with your sleep, I feel like then you don't really know, you probably still know the word, you've already heard it, you've already encountered it a bit maybe, but I don't think it's a word that really that you use commonly in your daily life. Alright, so these are enough hints. Now let's do the next word. The next word is word number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Word number 7. Let's use another pen, or let's use the other pencil. Let's use the other pencil. It just has a different color. Again, this is a really long word, a longer word. Alright, so we'll get started. Alright, I'm going to repeat this one more time. Alright. So the hint for this word is that I have had this word in my life again this year, after 4 years of not having this word in my life. You can't really say having this in my life, but yeah, if I say I have been, something like this, it's easier to guess the word. Maybe I don't know, but I've been on this year after 4 years of not doing this, so to say, and yeah, I liked it, of course, but it wasn't the same. It wasn't the same as 4 or 5 years back, and I hope this is still going to improve next year, or the day after, or the year after next year, the next 5 years, during the next couple of years. I hope this is still going to be better, because this year I couldn't really enjoy it. I couldn't really, I am not not mentally in the place yet for doing this again. I feel like, I don't know, I didn't have as much fun as the years back, as the earlier years. So yeah, maybe you know what I'm talking about. Alright, so now we will use this lip liner pencil. Lip liner, lip liner, lip liner, lip liner, lip liner, lip liner. And this lip liner, I'm going to write the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, the 8th word, the 8th word with it. So let's get started. Alright, it has 6 letters. And this word, I feel like if you couldn't tell based off my tracing, my description, my hint is not really going to help you, but basically when the days are getting shorter and when we are in winter, the days are getting shorter, the nights are getting longer, and then I just always, when we have longer nights, you know, and less sun and all, like just like this, I always think more about this. I think more about the universe, so to say, how small we are living on this planet and how big the universe is, and yeah, just all of that. Or I'm also, yeah, sometimes going out in the evening, because you don't even need to stay up late. Like in the evening you already can see some stars. I want to say I'm going to see some stars, but you can say stargazing, I guess. But yeah, I'm going to see some stars, seeing some stars. But yeah, this is not the word. The word is not star or something like this. But the word is related to, yeah, the topic of the universe, the topic of stars. And yeah, now it's a bit easier again, I guess. Alright, let's move on to the ninth word. The ninth word again with this lip liner. Lip liner, lip liner, lip liner, lip liner, lip liner. Alright, so this word is also related to the topic of the universe, and this thing was always really impressive to me. And yeah, because it has something red on it that is constantly moving, and I always thought that is really impressive. I like the hints that I wrote down, are really precise, and I can't say it exactly like this because then you will just know in a second. But yeah, this thing is really impressive, and it has something red or orange on it, which is really huge, and this is really impressive in my opinion. I don't know. Alright, so now we will do the 11th word already. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The 10th word. Now we will use this tiny sword. I can't pronounce this. This tiny sword. I don't know how to say it. Like, this is actually some hair accessory. Like, you can put this into your bun as an example. I don't know where I got this from. Maybe it was a gift. I don't even know. But yeah, this is what I still found in my makeup drawer when cleaning up recently. So I'm going to draw with this one. So we will have something related to video making, or also related to microphones. It can also be related to speakers, like related to technology when it comes to media, I would say. So this word is, yeah, like I can't really say much more to it. It's related to media and sound. It's also related to sound. This is the last hint. Related to media production, media consumption, and sound. Related to sound. Alright. One more word. Now the 11th word. 11th word. The 11th word is also a bit longer again. Alright, so let's get started. Alright, so this is actually something that you can eat, but it is also also kind of fall related, I would say, but it is also, yeah, the color of my hair dye. So the color I dye my hair in for years now. I just saw this yesterday on the packaging of the hair dye that this is the color. So yeah, but like actually it's something to eat, and something that also animals like to eat, or some animals like to eat. So yeah, now we will do the 12th word. The 12th word, the last one with the sword, and then we will use the brush. I'm going to use the brush. Alright, so let's get started. So this word is yeah, like it's again something you can eat, and I actually had it on the last pizza that I ate last week. And so yeah, I don't think this is a hint. Like, there are a lot of different things you can have on pizza. It's not pineapple. No, God forbid, it's not pineapple. It's also not like, I also saw chocolate on pizza. No, it's not chocolate, it's not pineapple, but something else. It is, yeah, something that I never liked eating when I was younger, but now it has become kind of my, I don't want to say my favorite vegetable, but one of my favorite vegetables. I eat it quite often, and I actually like the taste of it. This might be controversial, but I really like eating this. And yeah, so let's move on to the last 3 words. Now we are going to do everything with the brush. So let's get started with the 13th word. And we're going to swish with the brush. Swish. Alright, so this word is I can't really give the whole hint. It is my favorite along with 4. Maybe this is going to kind of give you a hint. My favorite along with 4. The sentence might sound a bit like without sense, but if you know what I wrote, if you know what I traced, this will make sense. So it looks like a snowman, and it is my favorite together with 4. And yeah, 4 because of my birthday, but the one that I just traced, I never knew why I liked this one, but it was always one of my favorites. Alright, so now let's do the 14th think I can't. Alright, now we'll do the 14th. The 14th. 14th. I'm going to draw like this now. So, this is a long uncommon word, or a longer uncommon word. Let's get started. Swish, swish, swish. Swish, swish, swish. Swish, swish, swish. Swish. Swish, swish, swish. Swish, swish, swish. Alright, so this is a name, a name, a name, a name, a name, a name. A name which is yeah, really cold. It is really cold there. It's again a place, and it's really, really, really cold in this place. Not always, but during winter time it's really cold there. During summertime it's also quite warm sometimes, but during winter time it's really, 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 really cold, 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 cold there. It's a place, a cold place, and this is the name of it. And it has a really, I guess, kind of more unique name for English speakers, maybe, I don't know. But yeah, this is a place. Alright, now the last word, the last word for today, the last word for today is again a longer word, and we will do it now. Alright. Swish, 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 swish. Alright, so this is something that I planted this year. I feel like in the beginning it was really easy what I drew, what I traced, and I also gave better hints, and now it's really hard. It's more difficult, I guess. But this is something that I planted this summer. Or I planted it at the beginning of summer. I was really late. Normally you already plant it in spring. Where I live, you plant it in spring, and then it is ready in summer, at the end of summer. At the end of summer it is ready, and it stays until the beginning of fall. And yeah, for the first time I did that, and mine was really how do I say that? And mine was already over 3 meters. The first one I ever planted, 3 meters, immediately over 3 meters. Alright, I hope this hint was not too clear, but yeah. So, and I really like this, what I planted. I'm going to plant it again next year. I'm going to plant it again next year. Alright, so that's it for today. I hope you liked the video. And if you did, I would really appreciate it if you would give it a like. And if you didn't like it, feel free to let me know why in the comments. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching until now, if you're still watching. Of course, I hope you've already fallen asleep by now. And see you in the next video.